This is going to help you finish more submissions and defend more submissions on the mat. If your jiu-jitsu is suffering from lack of strength training or core stability, shoulder mobility, we are going to fix that with the mace. Now you might be asking yourself, how is a mace going to help me in jiu-jitsu? Well, I'm going to show you. If you want to increase the range of motion through your shoulders to fend off more Kimuras and Americanas, we have that for you. If you're suffering from finishing more guillotines and stabilizing them inside of your guillotine, I'm going to break down each one of these exercises and teach you exactly how this applies to your jiu-jitsu. This was a game changer for me, and here comes that 80s training montage. I'm gonna be the very best, like no one ever was.
I'm gonna be the very best, like no one ever was. Catch them is my real test, train them is my cause. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. It's a demand to understand the power that's inside.
Now I know everybody wants to start with jumping right into swinging the mace, but we are going to start off a little bit lighter and give you some tools before we get into that. First one, we are going to do some bicep curls, but the great thing with these bicep curls is my right arm is moving in the opposing direction. So I'm going to hold the bar level, elbows in tight, and I'm going to curl this. Now in jiu-jitsu, many times our bodies are moving in opposing directions. I might be pulling with my left hand and pushing with my right hand, and this is currently stabilizing my entire core. Because that ball is so far out, it wants to drag me in one direction, and so does our opponent. They're typically isolating things, so this is going to not only build my biceps, build my pressing, but it is also going to strengthen my entire squeezing ability. And then we'll switch sides and do it on this side. All right, let's go into some Kimuras. So Kimuras require a very tight squeeze. Having a good bicep is also important to stick that into the arteries. So let's build stability through our shoulder, through our wrists, through our hands. And all of these techniques, because we are holding a weight, is going to develop more grip strength. So if you are a gi person, oh man, you are going to have unbreakable grips after using this. Now notice I'm not going too far. I'm just curling the head up and over, finding a level ground, and then bringing it back. This next one is amazing for finishing guillotines, darces, anacondas, anything that requires hip extension, even things like your arm bar. So it can also be a kettlebell swing, but using the mace, it looks like this. I'm going to bring the handle up. I'm going to bend at the hips, not my knees, and I'm going to swing the mace down and up by using my hips, driving forward. I'm not swinging this with my hands. I'm just using the momentum of my hip pop to drive that forward. And if you can picture it, it's a whole lot like getting that guillotine and putting the hips into extension, or you get that darce and squeeze, driving the legs in, combining your entire body, not just your squeeze, into your chokes will make you 1,000 times better at finishing those chokes. Now there are way too many exercises to get into in this one video, so I will have a playlist with all of the different exercises coming up. And if you would like to join me along the journey, you're gonna have to pick up a mace. We have an entire video explaining which size is best for you, where to get it, and it's gonna be right here in this corner. Join along the way, build those muscles, build that strength, start finishing more submissions and defending more. I'll see you in the next one.